UFC 280, not 281, 280, October 22nd. We're being joined now by the great and undefeated Sean Brady. There he is. What's up, Sean? How are you?
I'm good, brother. What's going on? How is everything?
Everything's great. Great to have you back on. A big Andrew Schultz fan.
Yes, big Andrew Schultz fan. I think he's hilarious. I love that he doesn't hold back on anything. And then you're too little. That interview was I was running on the treadmill and I was watching it and I was like, this is great. It's a friendship I didn't know I needed, but I'm happy I got. So
I appreciate it.
It's a good one. It's a good one. He's the man, though. I can't wait. When's the special come out? Is it today or tomorrow?
Sunday, July 17th.
Okay, I'll be buying that, so I'm looking forward to it.
That's awesome. Well done. Okay, so we have a lot to talk about. You get the fight. You've been vocal as of late. But I'm just curious, your last fight was in November against Michael Chiesa, big-time win for you. Why the hell is it taking 11 months for you to get back in there? What's going on behind the scenes here?
So my timeline was in the Chiesa fight, I broke my nose, so I didn't know how I was going to go about getting it fixed because obviously you can see it's still crooked, but you can get your septum fixed to make sure you can breathe and everything like that. So I think it was around February or March, I decided to get the surgery. And up until that point, they offered me only one. I was trying to get a fight and I didn't get anything. They eventually offered me something, but I already had my surgery scheduled. And that's the last time I was offered a fight. And since my surgery, since I got cleared, I've literally been training I got my surgery in March. I've been training since I got cleared. Like I was fighting any day. I've been doing 3 sessions a day. Like my nutrition, everything's on point. I'd be doing that anyway, but I've been training thinking I was going to fight in May, June, July, August, and nothing was coming up. I hired Nima. Nima's been doing a great job with me. He's a Hendro Gracie black belt. He's a friend of the family, so he's a really good dude. And they were like, "Listen, man, you got to get out there. You got to start talking a little bit of crap." A couple guys were turning me down of the bigger names, and so it came to the point where we were going through the rankings, like looking at the guys from 15 to 30, you know, like I was getting to the point where I just wanted to fight. So we weren't hearing anything. Then eventually they came back with Belal. I guess they were trying to work on it for a while. And listen, I understand why Belal didn't want to take this fight at first. He's number 5. He just beat number 5. He doesn't need to fight backwards, you know, like kudos to him for doing it because most guys want to do it. Like he's in a great position. I was talking a little shit on Belal online, but that's all business. I respect Belal. Paul Felder's a great fan of both of ours. I respect him. I respect him for taking the fight. And I'm just happy I'm finally getting back in there. I mean, it's still far away, but I'm just happy to have a fight and have something booked and just know what's going on in my life. You know, it's so hard to structure your life when you don't know when you could be fighting. You know, like I'm getting my weddings in May. I want to get at least 2 fights in before then. So like I got a lot going on and I just want to fight. I want to be active. My body's healthy. I'm the best. I'm getting better every day and I just want to get after it.
By the way, can I just say, if I close my eyes right now, I feel like I'm talking to Eddie Alvarez and I love it. The way you say fight or something. That's a Philly thing, right?
Yeah. Eddie was just with us. He's down at, he's at Sanford right now. He stays in Florida like sometimes, but he's been training with us. Hopefully he has something coming up, but yeah, that's my dog.
I love even how you say hopefully sounds exactly like Eddie. What a legend. Here's the thing. Here's what I'm wondering. A couple of weeks, and by the way, you did sign with Nima Safapura, who's been in the sport for so long, represents the likes of Alexander Gustafsson and Gegard Mousasi, and was with Hamza. Yes. I mean, he has a murderer's row, so it's a great team to be a part of. You kind of 100%. Come up, and it's not really your style to talk that trash. Do you think you don't get this fight if you didn't start talking trash?
I think I would have eventually, because if the way you look at the division, Belal is number 5. The 4 guys ahead of him, Colby's not fighting anytime soon. Gilbert he wants like a big name fight, and nothing against Belal. He's a big name, but he's not the biggest name. Then you have Hamzat. I think Hamzat's fighting Nate, but who knows? And then Leon's fighting Kamaru.
Yeah.
So there's really nobody ahead of Belal for him. So I think, because that's what he was saying at first. He's like, dude, I got people ranked ahead of me. And then that's where I want to fight. And I get that, but none of them realistically are available. So I'm the next best option. If you can beat the undefeated guy who's 15-0, he should be right there. But this is a good fight for me. I'm gonna swoop into the top 5 with this fight, and it's gonna be my time to shine.
So this fight is happening October 22nd. It isn't even July 22nd. So we're talking a little over 3 months from now. Yeah, and it sounds like to me, just looking at you and the way you're speaking, like it feels like you're about to fight July 30th in Dallas. How are you going to not burn yourself out?
Because I love it. Nobody loves this game more than I do. I had sparring this morning. I'll go for a run today. I have drills at night. You know, I'm training 3 times a day because it's what I love to do, and I literally have nothing else to do. It's what I do. You know, it's my job, and I love it. But like you said, you are right. My coaches are trying to pull the reins back, make sure I don't burn myself out. But I'm smart. I've been doing this a while. I eat very good. I take care of my body very good. I'm just going to try to go spend a couple of days down the shore, do something with my wife, because, like I said, I've literally been training for 6 months, thinking I was going to have something like very, very soon, and that just wasn't the case. But I guess I was in such a rush to get to the top 15, get in the top 10, that I didn't realize like stuff gets held up, you know, and there's politics and there's people sitting on the rankings and guys don't want certain matchups. But I got a good matchup and I got to fight, and that's all that matters.
As you just said earlier, you beat Belal, you're in the mix, you're in the top 5. Just curious, you seem confident, you're 15-0. It's not maybe because, like, you may not have the names on the resume, but you're also having a hard time getting the fights. Do you think if they booked you against the champion, you could win that fight right now? Like, do you feel like you are the man
100%.
Right now?
100%. I'm the guy. I'm the guy. Everybody knows I'm the guy. Who doesn't know? Everyone who knows me knows I'm the guy, you know? Like I said, I train with high-level guys. I've been training with high-level guys my whole life. And honestly, I think the best thing that ever happened to me was my Chiesa fight and not performing to my highest standard. Because I see these guys like saying, Sean's striking isn't good. His cardio sucks. They don't know I broke my nose and all these other things, but that's fine. I want people to think that I don't have conditioning. I want people to think I don't have good striking. Think I'm just a grappler and I only have 1 round of conditioning, because that's going to be the worst thing you've ever done in your life. Because realistically, I run more than anybody. I do more rounds than I do more work than anybody. I know the highest level guys. I do more work than any of them. So that's the thing about MMA. You have one bad night and people can say all this shit about you, but the real fighters know. That's why real fighters don't disrespect. Like, they don't disrespect other fighters. Like, they know what it is. They know you can have one bad night. It's these fans and these fake ass fans and these trolls. So October 22nd, I'm going to show everybody what the fuck is up and who I am.
Oh, yeah, Sean, I love this. I'm getting fired up just listening to you right now. I wish you were fighting next week, for freaking sake. This is tremendous stuff. By the way, what do you think of Belal's his last few performances? How do you feel he's been performing?
Dude, he's the guy. He's beaten. He has more top 10 wins than mostly anybody in the division right now. He looks great. I thought Luque was going to be the next guy fighting for the belt. You know, I thought he was going to beat Belal, and Belal did his thing. And and then before that, he beat Damian Maia. He beat Wonder Boy. So he's on a nice run, and it's going to be great for me for when I beat him. But he looks great. Our division's stacked. It's the best it's ever been. It needs more movement. Like, I was trying to fight Wonder Boy, and I wasn't trying to fight Wonder Boy because it's a good stylistic matchup for me. I just want to fight the next guy ahead of me. And back to these fucking internet guys. Oh, you just want to fight the guy who's 39 years old, blah, blah, blah. If you can't get taken down and get back up, then that's a problem. Like, go do something else. But I love Wonder Boy, but I'm just saying, like, and if you want to do like the Nate and the Nick Diaz fights and all that shit, that's fine, but don't be in the rankings. The point of being in the rankings is to work your way up and become a champion or challenge for a belt. And that's what I'm trying to do. So I just want the next guy ahead of me that was going to get me there. And it just wasn't happening.
This is tremendous. You know, when you were on last time, you're all like nice, respectful, soft spoken. You've had enough. I love this.
Fired up.
I love this.
Fired up, Ariel. Fired up.
But I'm still a little bit concerned about the next 3 months, if I'm being honest. I don't know how you're going to you're not going to like wreck some fools in the gym.
I mean, we get after it every day. So I'm going to be training. I'm going to be I'm smart. I know what I'm doing. I'm going to take a little bit of like, to me, taking time. People think like a week or two. Like I'll take a night or two off extra. But I love this. You know, I truly love when I'm done fighting, I'm going to start competing in like high level jiu-jitsu. I'm going to be training until literally the day I die and I can't get on the mat. So it's my life and it's my lifestyle, and yeah, I'll be good. But
all right.
Abu Dhabi is going to be crazy, man. I've never even left the country. So I literally would always tell people, I'm like, I never want to go to Abu Dhabi. And then they send over the contract. It's Abu Dhabi. I'm like, fuck. But it's the fight I want. And this doesn't last long. This ride, it's a short ride, and I'm going to enjoy it, and I'm going to do everything I need to do to make the most of it.
Wait a second. And just curious, why did you not want to fight in Abu Dhabi?
Just because it's far as shit.
Yeah, it's far. Time difference and all that.
Yeah. I mean, I just never went to fight outside the country. Like the furthest I've ever been was Vegas. But we're gonna.
Wow.
We might go. Yeah. We might go do some training in another country with some other people, and then make our way over to Abu Dhabi. It's something me and my team have been talking about. So I want to make sure I'm acclimated to everything out there, the weather. I'm going to get on the phone with Charles from the UFC PI and just get everything broken down on like when I should be there, what I should be doing. And yeah, I just want to make sure I can perform to my highest level and not have any of the travel affect that.
By the way, you've never been to Canada, never left the U.S. What the hell,
I'm from
man?
Philly, bro. I know people in Philadelphia who've never left Philadelphia. They go to the Jersey Shore, and that's the furthest they've ever been. They go to Wildwood, and that's it.
Yeah. Do you have a passport?
Yeah, I got a passport. Right. When I got signed to the UFC, me and my wife she was my girlfriend at the time. We got passports because we didn't know where we could be going. But luckily, they've kept me in the country up until now. But it's all good. It's going to be an adventure. I'm going to have my whole team with me. I got the best coaches: Daniel Gracie, John Marquez, Jonathan Webb. I'm gonna have my whole squad with me, and hopefully one of my teammates can get on the card and make it. Maybe they give Andre Petrosky on there. Your boy Andre.
Come on, Andre. We don't speak about Andre here. I mean, talk about fumbling the bag. His face. I'd be staring at him right now. I'm staring at Virna Jandiroba instead. He blew it.
He did. He fumbled.
He fumbled.
He knows it too. He
knows it. He knows it. All right. As long as he knows it. As long as he knows it. By the way, we're open for negotiations. So if he wants to come forward with another offer to get on the wall, and by the way, the offer is out there for you as well. We can come up with. If you'd like to be more immortalized, we have plenty of real estate here. I just want to let you know. One
of my only rules, Ariel, is I've had the same walkout song since my pro debut. Never changed.
Never changing it. What is it?
I have like a million other songs I'd rather walk out to, but
can't change it.
That's the
Undefeated.
one thing I'll never change it. Never undefeated with the song. Never change it.
What is it?
It's DJ Khaled and Meek Mill. They Don't Love You No More.
Wow.
And I came out to it when I was 21, and there's so many better Meek Mill songs being from Philly that I can come out to, but I just got to keep it. I got to keep riding with it. It's been doing me right so far.
And why'd you choose that one? Like, what was the reason for the debut? Why'd you pick that one?
It was just like a hype song, and then it stuck. And then I won't even, me and my wife, we won't even listen. It's not on any of my like Spotify playlists. It's not. Only time I'll ever listen to the song is if it comes on the radio or something like that. I never actually put it on. And whenever it does come on, I'll listen to it. But I never put it on. It's like,
why not? When you're training, you don't.
I don't know. It's just like. It's just something. It's something weird. She's the same way. She won't put it on when she's running or anything. But if it comes on, we'll listen to it. I don't know. It's weird.
Are you a superstitious guy?
That's my only thing.
Wow, weird.
That's my only one. That's my
I like
only
it.
one.
I respect it. I have no problem with it.
Yeah.
By the way, how is the nose? Like if we sparred right now, I don't know if you've seen some of my boxing lately. It's been a little bit crisp. People are talking about.
I'd fuck you up, Ariel.
You think so? Because I don't know. Yeah. The head movement is very, very. I mean, it's like that moving target, never on the center line.
I seen the boxing.
Yeah.
And same thing. you and Andrew Schultz, you and Nate Diaz, favorite combos.
Oh, thank you.
It.
I appreciate it.
Watch the whole interview yesterday. Great stuff.
Thank you, man. And I see you retweet the stuff about the show. I appreciate the support very much.
I love it.
Very kind. But how is the nose? Like, is there any pain?
It's great.
No,
I'm sparring. At first, I was wearing a headgear, just trying to be cautious, and now I'm just raw dogging it. I still wear my headgear every now and then, but
what an analogy, Jesus! All right.
No, it's
I've never heard anyone use that to describe taking off headgear, but God bless.
It's a Philly thing, probably.
Okay.
But no, it's great. We sparred 5 rounds this morning. We did like 7 or 8, 9 live rolls. So I've been getting after it, sparring. My nose feels great. My body feels great. I do a lot. Like, I'm smart. I got my guys over. It's called Petrosky Physical Therapy. Luckily they're not related to my Andre Petrosky, but they're good dudes. I get ART done. Like, I try to do as much to take care of my body, so I can do this for as long as possible, you know? So I try to be smart. Like, same thing with like my nutrition. I drink now maybe like once or twice a year. I just love I hate feeling like crap and not being able to perform. And I won't do anything to sacrifice performance.
By the way, ATR, what is that?
ART. Active release therapy.
Oh,
ART.
okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's like a next level of chiropractic. It's good stuff.
Okay. And by the way, Belal, a lot of decisions. What are the chances this doesn't go 15 minutes?
My goal is to always not to go 15 minutes. That's the way I train. Sometimes it doesn't go like that in a fight. It is what it is. I'm going to be looking to knock them out, submit them. You know, I think I have some of the best jiu-jitsu in the UFC, maybe even in the world. You know, I think I'm one of the best guys around. And I think I just have more ways of getting it done than he does. So, yeah, I'm excited. It's going to be a good fight. It's going to be a good training camp, getting ready for it. And I'm just excited to get back in there, man. It's been so long. And I just want to show the people what they've been missing. So 2023, big year for you and your family. You're getting married in May. I'll await the save the date, probably coming in the next few months. Maybe it's already been sent out. I'll check the mail today. You and Andrew Schultz will have them. They'll be in the mail. I appreciate that. Wow. You guys can sit next to each other. Wow. Schultz, my date? That's big. But listen. +1. Listen, this time next year, where are we? What are we? We're already married. Are we in the title picture? Are we next for the champ? Where are we? Because I feel like 2023 is shaping up to be a massive year for you if all goes to plan. If all goes to plan, and it's going to go to plan, I fight Belal in October. I beat Belal. I fight again hopefully before my wedding, because I'm getting married May 5th, Cinco de Mayo. Oh, nice. I'll fight before my wedding. I'll enjoy my wedding and go on vacation, because when I fought Chiesa November 20th, she told me like 6 months prior, she's like, Sean, any date you fight, just please don't make it November 20th. We have a wedding to go to. Sure as shit, they sent me the contract and it's for November 20th. But I can't miss my own wedding, so I can't be fighting in May. Hopefully I'll fight October. I'll fight before my wedding, and that'll be 2. I'll be in the top 5. Hopefully I'll be in the top 3, and then I'll be right there. I'll be right there with all these big dogs. Okay. That's the plan. Here's the deal, okay? This is the deal. What's the deal? You're not going to change your music, okay? Mm-mm. You're not going to change your music, but if you fight for the belt by October of 2023, or your title fight is booked by October of 2023, instant immortalization on the wall. Is that a fair deal? Done. So to recap, if I get I don't know, do you guys have merch? Do you guys have t-shirts? Yeah. Oh, we got merch coming. You send me a t-shirt, any of my next media, I'll pop that bad boy on. I'll rock it. Okay, well that's instant. As long as I don't get in trouble. I might have to wear Reebok. What are you talking about? I said Reebok Venom. No, send me the shirt. Who's getting in trouble? No one's getting in trouble. You don't understand. We run this game here, okay? I'll be fighting on the moon next time if you keep talking like that. Okay, so it's a deal. Merch is coming your way.
but I'll also make the deal with you. Is that a fair deal? October 2023. You think that's doable?
Yep. You got to put my face up there.
All right. Deal. Sean,
All right.
You're the man. Congrats on the fight.
Thank you, brother.
Can't wait for it. Good luck to you in training.
Thanks, brother. I appreciate it, Ariel.
There he is. Sean Brady. I like that guy. I like the fire.